Good morning, stitchers. Here we are again. Joy of Quilting here. Today we're going to make a little sample of the last type of log cabin block, a half log cabin block. So using our 2.5 inch strips we cut originally, 1/4 inch foot or a piece of tape for your 1/4 inch. We're going to stitch the first 2.5 inch square onto a strip, just like we've done with the others. And onto the cutting boards. We know this by now, don't we? Solid line across the top, cut. Solid line across the top, cut. And then we're going to press. You should be getting really familiar with all this now. Okay. Press away from the centre. And back to the sewing machine. Second strip, lay it down, stitch just as we've done with the other blocks, and cut, same as the other blocks. Get your solid line on your ruler and cut, solid line on the ruler so you know it's straight, and cut, and a quick press. Okay, press open. Here we go, and back to sewing machine. And here's where it gets different to the basic log cabin block. We're not going to go around the block, we're working on half the block. So we're going to put the next strip down and stitch it on the side where there is a seam. Okay, so stitch in the next piece on there. And trim off the excess again. Solid line along the top, straight, cut, same the other side. And then press. Ooh. And open up. And back to the sewing machine. Okay, the next strip goes sewn onto the one with the seam on again. So I'm going to stitch that down. And then we go back to the cutting board. Again, trim off the excess and press. There we go. Can you see now this is starting to become a half log cabin block? You continue putting pieces on. The next piece will go on that one with a seam, and so on until it's the size that you want. Okay, here's my half log cabin block finished. You see it's only worked on one half of the block, so that's that one. We did cut-out steps last week, and there's that block, and we did the original log cabin the week before. Next week I'll show you a way of factory piecing or chain piecing to make these blocks much quicker and simpler.